Well, it was quite unusual really, because we were in the bank and we discovered we got more money than we actually thought we'd got. And Kelvin said, I know what we can do with that. And I thought, it's going to be a holiday, it's going to be a trip somewhere, it's going to be wonderful. And he said, let's get married. So that's how it was. The proposal, I guess, was in the bank.
And I saw Clive as an advertisement, as a Lonely Hearts column in a local newspaper. And I was intrigued. I wrote this letter to this anonymous person, and a week later, Clive turned on my doorstep, and it all just sort of snowballed on from there. Well, the wedding's going to be at Brownsover Hall. We've got about 50 guests coming, and we're going to make it a really nice party. But the whole intention really is that it's our wedding. It's not going to be a gay wedding or a straight wedding. It's just going to be our wedding. We'll have lots of fun with all sorts of friends of Clive's from the music business and my friends from business in London.
We wanted to show we're not frightened of being gay to people as well. We're very open about it. All our friends are very keen on it, but we have had one or two objections to it. Hence, those people aren't coming. But I'm sorry, that's their problem. You know, we're going ahead with the wedding because we like each other. We've been together 12 odd years. And we're going ahead with it. Due to my past, I used to play in a quite notorious rock band called Black Widow. We were stablemates with Black Sabbath many years ago, so I know all those guys. We're hoping to get some of our ex-members, one of them being Romeo Challenger from Showaddywaddy. There's a friend of mine called John Springate. John used to be in the Glitter Band years ago. He also wrote the 2000 Eurovision song that represented the UK for Nicky French. He's a great entertainer. He's actually coming over from Spain. There's a friend of mine, Kay Garrett, from Black Widow years ago. We're going to do a duet together. And there's a friend of ours from Liverpool, Mark, who teaches Indian dance to the Indians, and he's going to do a 10-minute Indian dance. So there's certainly going to be lots of different things. Our wedding is going to be a tiny little bit different because I used to play for Black Widow, and Black Widow is a spider. We're going to have actually spiders on all the flowers. We thought about having a black wedding cake, but that's perhaps going to be a bit far, and we're not going to have a cake at all now. We're going to have something different instead, individual little cakes on a spider's web, would you believe?
We have a bottle of Perrier-Jouet 1995 champagne out in at the garage that we were about to throw away because Clive doesn't like champagne. But I wanted to make the bottle into a lamp because the bottle looks quite nice. But we were arguing about that, so we just threw it back in the garage and forgot about it. And then last night I was reading in the Standard that apparently this Perrier-Jouet 1995 is worth over £1,000 a bottle. So maybe we'll have a glass to toast the wedding after all.
One of the acts we're going to have on, Barrett Warg, he recorded the love theme from Romeo and Juliet. Now this guy's got a most unusual voice. He's actually going to be one of our artists who's going to be doing the entertainment. I'm sure he's going to be a huge success in a year or so. Like I say, Cliff Richards is actually one of his backing singers, and this is what we'll be walking down the aisle to.